guys, welcome to another Homebrew Wednesday. Just a quick update this week, not much going on. Like I said, I lost all the footage to the dandelion wine that I was making, so I've not made any more. But the process was just basically picking dandelions, steeping them for a couple of days, bringing them to the boil, draining all the ingredients off, so you're just left with the liquid, ferment that out, and then that's it. So we're at that stage where I've racked it all off into individual demijohns. That's it. It's pretty thick and murky at the minute. But that's fermented right down to 1,000 on the gravity. So we're just going to let that clear out. Once it's clear, we'll bottle it and let it sit for a year. I did some last year. This is it. Last year's one, and it turned out to be quite a nice wine. So this year I've done a bigger batch. I should have enough for, let's see, I've got 3 of those demijohns, so 6, 12, 18 bottles, give or take. So hopefully I used exactly the same recipe, I just doubled it, well, trebled it up. And we go with that. The tea wines are all fermented out. They're sort of going through their clearing stages. Again, they'll get about 6 months to a year in the bottle as well. And that's that for the wines. Beer wise, I did the cerveza. I put it in the keg. It turned out really tasty. I put it in the keg. It is carved up. I'm just going to let it settle out for a couple of days now. Before I actually take to drinking it, and we'll do a quick review on that at some stage. I've got a few other reviews that I want to do. I've got the this is the Dark Hogget. This is the one I did on my very first Homebrew Wednesday video. I've brewed this, so we're looking at what now? This is Homebrew number 7, I believe. So maybe another week. The sugar and spice, anybody been following on Facebook will have seen that before. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in any of my videos yet, but that was the batch of, if you go back to the SJ Pour brew day, this is what was in the demijohn. It looked a bit of a curdled mess at the time, but that came out at a massive 9.5 ABV. Bit of an experiment. I've only got 6 bottles of that. There was a lot of drub at the bottom of the demijohn, almost like a litres worth. It was massive. It was such a mess. It had a big blowout and everything. It was just a nightmare from start to finish. So I'm hoping it tastes good. Otherwise, it's all going to be in vain. I'm going to be doing the hop cider review. I've got the high alpha, low alpha, and I bottled a couple of just the regular cider that I hopped. So I've got the unhopped cider, then the 2 hop ciders. I'll do a side-by-side tasting of those. We've got the Welsh Doom. That's another beer review. So what I'm thinking of doing is just doing, like on the channel, is a homebrew review kind of deal. Hopefully, I'm not exactly the greatest beer reviewer in the world, but I know what tastes good or what I think tastes good, so I'll try and give as an accurate description as I possibly can. I might be a little bit biased as to my beers, and I've done them before and I know I'm going to like them. However, I have got some beers being sent to me, and I'm hoping to do a review on those as well. I might do a beer review once a week. Not decided what day yet, but I'll do that once a week until I run out of stuff to review or whatever. See how it goes. Also, I'm going to do a series of I don't want to say how to do videos. I'm going to be doing videos on how I do things, how I make the stuff that I drink here. One being the schnapps and the shots stuff. that I've been mentioning a lot of. I did the turbo wash. I'm going to be doing a video on what I use for the turbo wash, and I'm going to be showing at some stage the Birdwatcher's recipe for a wash for distillation. I don't do a distillation, I do something similar to what Big Secure does with the freezing of the liquid, and then I use wine filters and various other filters to get it clear. Basically what I do is I just stick it in the chest freezer down there, and I leave it for a few hours, and when there's a load of ice crystals I just go in there with a net and just scoop all that out to a process when it gets to a certain strength. It's not accurate, but it's somewhere around 40–50%, and then make stuff out of that. What else? Oh, in case you haven't noticed, behind me, there they are. I've got, let's move that so you can see, 2 50-litre kegs. I've not done anything with them yet, and basically what I want to do with those is I'm going to make a boil kettle and a hot liquor tank. So I just need to get the lids off. I'm going to polish them up right nice so they're nice and shiny. Couple of taps, couple of elements, and this is a 45-litre mash tun. I think 45 litres, 45 or 50 litres. So you know they're all within the same sort of level. And basically I want to get a couple of water pumps. I'll move all this here. I'll put the hot liquor tank over here. Obviously, mash tun will stay there. Then the boil kettle over here. It'll be a one-level system. It'll be all the water will all be fed through pumps. That's the plan for that. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Feeling the pinch a bit on the poor side at the moment as far as money's concerned. Everything's on a bit of a shoestring at the moment, so as soon as I can sort of release some funds, that's what I'm going to do with those. In the meantime, I'll just keep brewing the way I do. And that is it, boys and girls. I don't think I've got much more else to give you, not this week anyway. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, more videos to come. Some homebrew reviews, some how I do things videos, and you know, hopefully you might find something of use in those. So that's it, guys. Until next week.